Hello, we're back with more Metal Gear for Mission 25.
Boss, this contract comes from the Umbelli rebel militants. That's right. That general's fighters. Recently, one of their child soldier platoons staged an insurrection and split from the main group. Thing is, they took a hostage with them.
Deploying.
I didn't even let Otacon finish. Otacon? Did I just say Otacon? Goodness.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the general's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Umbelli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Alright, I won't. Kill him. You ready, girl? She ready.
Beyond there is outside the mission area. Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated. Marker placed.
Marker placed. I thought that was like a huge HUD element. The yellow thing? It's just a plant.
Extraction arrived at Metabase. You have arrived at your destination.
Damn, this is a good lookout
Map
spot.
has been updated.
Okay.
Analysis complete.
That kid has an A+. Oh, that was a prisoner.
Commander, extract him.
Hold on, I should be able to...
Fire. Fire. Fire.
You missed?
Fire. Fire.
guard post captured.
Nice. My girl doing works, huh? Quiet's on point. Everybody asleep. What is this fucking cat doing?
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh my goodness, I actually have to...
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Look how fucking far away this is. Look at the prisoner as well.
That's the target prisoner. Okay, that's the General's brother, his number 2.
Detected.
Get him out of there, boss.
Updated.
It's a good thing the game is this car.
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol.
Detected.
Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
No, pick the kid up.
This is B-Quad. Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Fire! Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. Fire!
I gotta hurry up. Let's see if I can get all these kids.
You captured an enemy vehicle. Just like weapons. Alright, now you just need to extract the General's number 2.
Bangi ya General ya Bakala. Lumbu. Mosi. Kaka. Na mono. Elaka mono. Mambo General Saraka. Bantu ya Buta. Ya mbele. Eti kaka Mosi. Beto Nyoso. Eba Mpangi.
I honestly can't believe I just I just took a second to think of what I just did. I did a Fulton for... What the hell is that? A Fulton for the fucking car, and it took the kids. I love it. All the fucking rabbit ass dogs.
Extraction arrived at another base.
Oh, those are majestic looking horses. Or donkeys. I don't know what they are, but they look good.
You completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone. Gaining altitude.
That's what I call quick. Your boy out here doing work. Quiet. She's my girl.
Extraction arrived
That's the way.
at base.
Dude, that must have been triple S.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
How's that an A? That was an S, son. No one died. They're just like, hey, what's that? Bam, I'm asleep. I wake up, shit, everyone's gone. What happened?
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon, and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Okay, vehicles can now be customized. Nice. Elite soldiers. Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Mission
Look
list
closely.
updated.
Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection.
Right?
From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Holy shit. So, how the fuck am I...
A new job's come in. It's a hit. On the human trafficker who sent Shabani and the others to Nzoya Badiabulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
The security team sucks.
Please select a mission.
Hunting down.
Boss.
That's next week. I'm getting ahead of myself. Thank you guys for watching. This is a nice short one. But what can I say? I'm getting really good at the telling quiet to shoot people when they get knocked out. I take them where I need to take them, and GG. Tune in next week for number 26, Hunting Down. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.